I have an idea of who might jump in on that one first, but I will let you guys take it away.
Yeah, I can dive in first. Obviously, AI, there's been a ton of changes in AI, specifically on Google's search engine result pages. And even 2003, that's when Google's search generative experiences was really, launched, right? Where they're starting to use AI to create more contextually relevant, comprehensive search results, right? So shifting marketers, we needed to start producing more high quality content that's answering more complex questions. But very recently, in the last few months, actually, the launch of the AI overviews, which is part of Project Gemini on Google, that's been the big shift, right? So AIOs are essentially what you see now when you Google something. It's the generative AI, like short informative summaries that are now above your paid listings, your organic listings. But their goal with that is to give users like quick, comprehensive answers without needing to click through multiple links, right? So this is like the 0-click result experience. So obviously a lot of brands and marketers are concerned, with the impacts that could have on like their click-through rates, but also like how do you control that information of what is showing up on those AI overviews, or like how do I get my brand listed on the AI overviews? So our team has been really on the bleeding edge of that, of testing, optimizing new SEO strategies. In fact, we actually posted a case study on how we were able to influence AI overviews for our own brand reputation, specifically around TikTok Shop. So it's very much a part of today's SEO strategies, and marketers, brands got to embrace it and really transform how we do our keyword research and content optimization. And it's an exciting time.
What's interesting to me about the AI overview specifically is it's almost at odds with like Google's ad program, right? Like right now, eventually I'm sure they're going to monetize it with paid ads within the AI overview, but people are getting their answers without having to click. How does Google, it's going to take away from Google ad spend. So like their ad revenue could take a hit in the near future. So I'm curious to see how they kind of balance that out.
Yeah, but I think, the shift in how people and consumers are turning to ChatGPT and AI tools now to retrieve, information has put, I feel, Google on their heels, saying, hey, we have to be able to compete with that core, that short, quick response type of ask, like how to boil my chicken in 15 minutes, or sorry, how long does it take to boil a chicken? I don't want to click into a blog article, get pop-ups, scroll down to read
those pop-ups on recipes are brutal. Every time I try to make a new cocktail, it's like I have to refresh and scroll through a million things to find like the ingredients.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's their stance on that. But you're right. I mean, that's how they make their money in their ad spend. So curious to see how that shakes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You mentioned TikTok Shop, which kind of makes me think of like the algorithm as a whole, right? Which kind of can segue into our next